Well, I'm Wilhelm Schmidt. I'm the CEO of Lange and Söhne. We are a German brand, which is a bit unusual in fine watchmaking, but you know, the one thing that is very important for us is that we give a promise, and our promise is that quality, attention to detail, functionality, and a design language that clearly distinguish itself from others, and that is always clearly Lange and Söhne. Well, this year, of course, we come with a grand complication, and a grand complication for us means it comes with a grand and a petite sonnerie, a minute repeater, a perpetual calendar, a chronograph rattrapant with a flying second. We have a room for that watch, you know, it's an almost €2 million watch. You don't want to run around with this watch. This year we have a very clear theme that guides us through this year's collection, and that is unique by tradition. Let me just showcase one for you. That's the 1815. It's a very classical watch. You know, you have something like that. It will never go out of fashion because it's timeless and it's elegant. It's clothy. It just has two indicators for the small second, so that's a second, and that's a power reserve indicator. The most beautiful part in our watches are actually the movements. And if you have a look into these movements, you know, the love to detail, all the little screwed golden chatons, or the hand-engraved balance cock, you know, the way everything is being polished and decorated in a different way. That is something which is very clearly Lange and Söhne. And to say, you know, we are traditional, and we carry our values regardless what watch we come up with. But at the same time, we always push boundaries, and that is a typical example of how we push boundaries. That's a Grand Lange 1 with a beautiful black dial. Again, if I would turn that watch around, you would see the beautiful movement, very traditional, and it's again a different movement. The other highlight of this year's collection is the 1815 rattrapant chronograph. You know, a chronograph, you measure the time. This can measure 2 times at the same time, because if you push that button, you will see that another hand is coming out of this hand. Now you could count a second time, and if you wanted 2 to get back, you push the button again, and then they are 1 again. That's all the little things that, you know, that distinguish fine watchmaking from the rest, and definitely we take a lot of pride in, you know, making that as good as possible. I love Fashion TV España.